You didn't go to the Hamptons if you didn't go to Goldberg's.
Yeah.
Started in 1949 in the Bronx, Webster Avenue. Izzy started out in a wholesale bagel business. Then from there went on to Brooklyn, Kings Highway, and all the brothers got involved, all my uncles.
My dad got out of the Army, and my grandfather bought a bagel factory in the Bronx and needed a job, so he went to work there. And it was all union, so he couldn't really do much. Only he could do is be a driver for a delivery driver, Teamster driver. But he wasn't allowed to roll bagels, he wasn't allowed to bake bagels, he wasn't allowed to go near any workers, was the fear of taking their job away. It was that tight back then in the 60s. He wanted to go on his own. He met a guy that put up money to build a bagel store on Kings Highway in Brooklyn. And it was the first non-union bagel store in New York, in the metropolitan area. And there was a lot of trouble, a lot of pickets, a lot of animosity. And he stayed there, he roughed it out. He wanted to go to Jersey, so he went to Jersey, and that's where I come into the picture. I was about 10 years old at the time, and my father got a store in Westwood, New Jersey. And I worked there for a good 25 years.
But Mark always had a lot of ambition, and he wanted to open more stores, and he was capable of learning. He would see what other people did, and he would emulate what they did, and he would copy the good things and not the bad things. So he was real smart like that.
Expanded out to New Jersey, and then New York City, and eventually to the Hamptons in the 1990s.
You know, I am a bagel baker by trade. I am a bagel roller by trade. I learned everything from all the old timers, and they taught me so well. That's why my bagels are the best out here.
The oven never leaves, so you could always bake hot, fresh bagels from open to close. Same family recipe since the 1940s.
From your perspective, what's one Goldberg's tradition that you don't think should ever die?
The consistency of being a family and being family owned. Like, I just feel like that's something special that we have that not everybody has. That when you walk into a Goldberg, you see a Goldberg.
You're in this family, as soon as your head is over the counter, you start working. They start out by Windexing everything, you know, until they learn the numbers and they've grown up in the business.
To deliver the bagels at 4 in the morning, snow, hail, sleet, rain, nice weather. And that's how I began in the bagel business. And then I met my husband, and we got married later in life, and here we are still doing it.
My earliest memory was, I think, my father was teaching me how to bake bagels, and he put my hand in the oven and he said, "Don't burn your hand, it's very hot." I think that was the start of my great career in bagels at about 11.
The product. You know, I teach everybody the product. Without the good product, you have nothing.
And in the summer, when it's crazy busy, you can't be ready. You're gonna have chaos no matter what.
Mark Goldberg, I'd say 20 years, 10 in Wainscott. Thank you, Rosa, love her. And the rest 10 years here. These guys are so good.
They have the best bagels, even for Manhattan.
What's up? I'm the loving Goldberg. Let's go. Let's go next.
All right, there it is. There's your material.
I like Goldberg. Yeah, then.
Oh no!